Today is the most exhausting but most fulfilling day of the year as a parent. Back to school shopping. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Sam has very fond memories growing up, going back to school shopping. Mm-hmm. I think I remember as a little boy not being too excited about it and my just mom bringing home stuff for me for the school year, which I was completely cool with. But now with having 3 children, they're all excited about going back to school shopping.
And we have 2 kids that are going to be in elementary school. We're going to have a 2nd grader and VPK.
I know, they'll be in the same school. So we have some places lined up, some usual suspects, if you will, but we have one store that we've never been to that we will be going to later in the day. So would you like to come join us as we do some back to school shopping?
Yeah, come back to school shopping.
Let's go.
With us.
First stop is Wally World. So for some context, school starts down here August 11th, and the time of recording this right now is I think July 27th. So we have about 2-3 weeks, give or take, to get this done. I'm gonna take a chance and go through this home and pharmacy area. I think this is where we're gonna find everything. And Sam is literally going through the exit. The one thing I like about Walmart is they have the Wall of Honor where they recognize all of the nation's heroes.
And baby Joey slept all night long last night in his own bed.
Hey, Joey. Recently, our Walmart did a huge renovation, so everything has been moved around, which is quite confusing when you're so used to going to a store, but things have been moved. But we did just find the school supply area, so that's cool. Are students still bringing apples in for their teachers, or is this just a thing of the past or in movies? We're going to start with 48 number 2 sharpened pencils, which I'm still trying to figure out, why is it number 2? Whatever happened to number 1 pencils and number 3 pencils?
1 yellow highlighter and 1 pink, but they only have ones that have multiple colors, so we'll just get this.
Looks like we're getting some Elmer's glue, a couple back, and it says $2.97 a pack. But when I was a kid, I liked to taste this Elmer's school glue stuff, not the stick. I used to put some on my finger.
That explains a lot.
I used to put a little drop on my finger and taste it. I mean, it wasn't so bad. We got 3 packs of crayons.
1 for the house, 2 for school supplies. Now we need 10 Expo markers.
And we got some dry erasers, 2 packs. And as usual, Walmart Radio gets a 10 out of 10. Right now they're playing top 40, like old school top 40, like some old chain smokers, like some of their first hits. But in my opinion, I believe that Walmart has the best radio out of all the stores, all the grocery stores, all of the big box stores. Costco doesn't still play music for some reason. But yeah, Walmart, chef's kiss on the music. Got pencil pouches. So side note, Sam and I have been hinting around putting in a pool in the backyard. We're just at the very beginning stages. So I don't know, we're thinking about an above ground or like a real pool. The kids would love it. I don't know. We're just early stages of discussion. We have a Stitch notebook. Oh, we're getting 2 of them. You guys like them?
It said to get a 3-prong poly pocket folder. This is a pocket paper folder. Is that the same thing?
Oh, I'm sure. And also, too, let's keep in mind, I'm sure if we get the wrong item, nobody will be reprimanded. We can just, like, come back and get a new one, right?
1 red and 1 blue.
Okay.
That's for Ari. And Ari doesn't really have a school supply list, but...
Yeah.
You know, this is just what we're getting to put in her backpack.
This is perfect. We need some copy paper, and for $5.99, let's grab a pack. Maybe they're gonna start teaching my 7-year-old how to use a copy machine. That'd be cool, because I still don't know how to use one. We are looking at new backpacks. Does anybody remember the craze with the rolly backpacks? I don't know if they're still doing that, but whenever I was in school, everybody wanted the little rolled ones where you kind of rolled it around like airport luggage. Since little Joey did not get a list, we're gonna get him a little book, a little bedtime book.
That one.
Oh, the Nosy Tractor? Let's get him one of these. He loves these books. He loves the books where you can do the touching thing. Sam, do you need any spicy books? Nah, she's been reading some like thriller.
No, I started listening to a spicy book last night.
Ooh. I'm not much of a reader. I think I've only read like 4 or 5 books in my life. I don't know. I should get more into reading, right? I do like reading like astrology and like Libra stuff. For $4, I feel like some yellow Fabuloso. I haven't gotten the yellow one in a while. So this is our first high pressured moment. The pharmacy used to be right here where it came over here to look for Band-Aids, but now it's just baby stuff. And I always like to grab at least 1 pack of baby wipes. Anytime I pass by a baby area, you always just grab 1 pack. So I noticed that the kids need more washing soap for like bath time. So we're just gonna get them this Dove nighttime wash because I'm always tricked whenever it says nighttime. I'm like, oh, maybe they're all gonna sleep at night.
This is a third time mom tip. Anytime you pass the pacifier section, just get everything.
Yes, I agree. This is day 9,000 of asking either Sam's Club or BJ's or Costco to start selling passies in bulk. So this is crazy. The Walmart over here, they definitely stepped it up. This is new. This little thing with the things. I don't even know what they're called. Okay, so since we were just walking around for 20 minutes looking for the pharmacy because we need Band-Aids, we are back over here next to the home decor area. But did you know that Walmart actually has like a clearance aisle back here somewhere? It's got like all like the as seen on TV stuff on it. So here's another one of these like new Walmart. This is new. I mean, maybe our Walmart's late on like looking nice, but yeah. I've lost my wife and kids, so I'd like to sometimes stroll down this vacuum aisle to see what they have. I'm not interested in buying a new one, but I'm always checking out the vacuums. And by the way, this is, I think it's this one or this one are my favorite vacuums. These like little Bissell $58, sometimes they're even cheaper, $50. I believe these are good. I'm an advocate for vacuums with a wire. I think they're a little stronger and also a little bit more durable. Marco! All right, I'm coming. So we found some lunch boxes. Those, I don't even think were on the list, but I think it's just more so like, you know, you're gonna need a lunch box if we're gonna pack a lunch. So let's snag a lunch box. Getting a rare Joey wearing a hat day. I don't know, I just kind of was in the hat mood. And plus with football season coming up, I was like, I got like 200 Miami Dolphin hats. So we made our way back over here where the pharmacy used to be. Now the clothes are over here. We are gonna go ahead and skip the lunch boxes at this store and also kids cups. It wasn't really a good lunch box and a kids cups the kids wanted here. So we're gonna get that somewhere else. Rockin' to the break of dawn.
Sure.
Nah, I actually like the dresses that show a little bit of the thigh tattoo. I mean, why would you get a thigh tattoo if you didn't want to show it off a little bit? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take a chance.
Let's do it. And for 13 bucks, that's like the deal of a lifetime.
All right, I got 2 pairs of socks. I thought this was so cute. Find your happy. Little athletic skirt with built-in shorts. Little stitch dress. And look how cute these little overalls
Oh,
are.
I love it. Also, side note, do not let us forget, we have 2 full bags of clothes that we plan on donating today. So like last night, Sam worked really hard in the girls' closet.
Yeah, I went through everything that was too small or stained or anything like, or that they don't wear.
Yeah, because I was like, if we're gonna go out and get new clothes, let's donate. So it's kind of like
that was your idea?
maybe, maybe not.
Who remembers when these were popular? Like this little like.
Are those
flip?
the pants that do the flip thing?
Well, this is a skirt, but yeah, now
Oh.
everything just comes right on back around.
Now, when I was in school, the popular thing
Oh, look,
for
right
girls
here.
to wear were like the short shirts or short shorts where it was like
Oh,
juicy.
the Sophies. With the writing on
Yeah,
the
some
booty?
sort of writing on the booty. I'm like, what are we doing? Huh? But being a teenage boy, I didn't mind any of that. Okay, so we're about to check out at Walmart. This is in what's cart number 1, and this is what is in cart number 2. We pretty much got everything besides lunch boxes and cups. So we're gonna go to another store right now. We'll see you there. Come to find out, if we would have come grocery shopping or school shopping just like a few days later, starting August 1st, they're doing tax-free on all of the school items. So we came a little early, but that's okay. We're getting it done and it'll be out of our hair. We're at the clothing drop-off. Is it just me or this is the nicest clothing drop-off thing I've ever seen? It says no dumping allowed. I always find it funny. That's the choice of words they use. So if I had to guess, it's just like the traditional stuff. You open this. Wow, it is jam-packed. I can't even get it open. Look at this. Okay, so if you just push it a little bit, then you'll get it. So that's good though. A lot of clothes have been donated. Our next stop is this store called Gabes. They just opened not long ago, and the rumor is that it's kind of like a Burlington coat factory, but I may have made the mistake and came here because right next door is their favorite place in the world, a Sky Zone. So I'm sure we're not going to hear the end of that. Side note, we bought this extender thing for our stroller since we have 3 kids, and we spent this morning putting it together, and now let's see kind of how it works. I'm very excited. This is a store I've never been to, so you're getting all the details. It says A+ savings deals on school day essentials. Every Monday, seniors 55 and older, 10% off. And they're open Sunday through Thursday, 9 to 10, and then Friday, Saturday till 11 p.m. So that's nice. This is the entrance. As soon as you walk through the double doors, oh, it kind of looks like they got the Ross shopping cart, so that way you don't like walk out with your stuff.
You want that one?
Okay, right off the rip, there's lunch boxes, and I think I like the one on the left with the sparkling hearts. Yeah. Come to find out, this used to be an old Pottery Barn. If anybody remembers Pottery Barn. And also, they do have music playing. It's like 90s, 80s greatest hits. So that's a plus for me. They get an 8 out of 10. On a lot of the racks, it says hot trend, low price. And then to the left, it says shoplifting is a crime. We monitor this store by video. Offenders will be prosecuted. Just letting you know if you decide to steal something. Full transparency, it is really warm in here. They might keep their thermostat on. I don't even know if the air is, I mean, I do feel a little bit of air. They might keep it at like 78, 79. I'm getting if Ross, Kmart, Big Lots maybe had a baby or second or third cousin, then they made Gabes. This is what I'm feeling right now. I have noticed that they have Jordans, Adidas, all like the things that you'd see at other stores. They also have a pantry area if you want to do some light grocery shopping, and also a little bit of a Hallmark situation, get a card or two. Somebody told me in one of my recent videos that I need to buy like a real carpet cleaner. Well, they have this one. This looks like a spin scrub for 75 bucks. No, it's Hoover. So let me know if this is a good deal, and if it's still here after this video has been posted and y'all say yes, go get it, then maybe I'll go get it. Okay, so come to find out, we have a major development. This used to be an old time Pottery, not a Pottery Barn. Maybe they're like the same cousin family store, but over here we found all of the shoes. If I get lucky, maybe they'll have a pair of Hokas, but they have a nice selection of like boots and all the things. So if you did not know, my size is a 10.5, which is probably very common because look, there's not a lot of 10.5 shoes out here. My 7-year-old decided to pick this shirt just for a couple bucks, but the cool thing is too is that it came with a hair clip. So I think that's interesting. I think that's a nice touch when it comes to the clothes, adding like some hair accessories. So we're gonna get these Nautica shoes for our 4-year-old for 19 bucks. These are nice. We belong together. So this is a nice service that they have here. Whenever you need to go to the fitting room to try something on, you can just push that button and then somebody will come and let you in. You see any scrubs that you like that for maybe for work?
None of my size.
Okay, so one thing I did notice is that a lot of stuff, well, this is the only thing I've seen in the store, but this still has the old time Pottery stickers. I wonder if they just like took over the contents in the store and everything and just changed the name, but I don't know. But I did see something in the store that says old time Pottery. So we got a cup, a shirt, 1 lunchbox, some shoes, and I got a shirt that the kids wanted me to get. It was only $5, but I used to watch Sandlot, so love that. They either had a crazy sale on beverages or everybody's just so thirsty or they just haven't restocked, but there is no drinks to get. A couple of Monsters though on your way out. So our third and probably final stop is the mall, and this is kind of a sad development. This Applebee's is shut down, which I haven't been to an Applebee's in a while, but they somehow have the best commercials. Does anybody else see an Applebee's commercial and you're like, oh my God, it looks so good, but now this one is shut down. And good news, if you want to come to the mall, you can get a tattoo. That is the first store I see. And you can always count on a Zales being right next door to a K Jewelers. Side note, I am not wearing the hat anymore. I sometimes get a headache anytime I wear a hat for an extended period of time. And it looks like Sam has made her way into the jewelry store. Disney has their own line here at Zales. I did buy Sam a little Disney ring from here once upon a time, so that's cool. And anytime I come to this mall, I get like really nostalgic. I used to grow up coming to this mall with all of our friends, like after school, in middle school, the food court, and it's just not the same anymore, but it is kind of cool that I'm now bringing my children here. So I love a good Spencer's trip, but I'll tell you what, we have a double stroller. It is like one of the worst stores to come to with a stroller. But this mall does get a 10 out of 10 for temperature. It is nice and chilly in here, which I really appreciate because there's not a lot of stores in here. There's some stores that are closed, so for them to keep the air going and keep the electricity on is nice. So it's very enjoyable coming here, being that it is mid-July, so it is nice and chilly. We've made our way into the Van store. I actually kind of like this place, not just for like all of this stuff, but we bought a pair of socks from here once upon a time ago, and they're like some of the best socks I've ever had. We're gonna see if little Joey likes a pair of Vans. These are a size 5. We love them. Joey, do you like them? He's like, whatever. I think we're gonna get them because he doesn't have a lot of shoes that are a size up.
And they're buy one, get one half off the sale shoe. These are the only ones I see in little boys that are on sale, so these should only be 15.
And you've always wanted your son to wear Vans. I love how our daughter's got a shoe from the Gabes place and Walmart, and little Joey's getting freshened up with Vans. Our 7-year-old is gonna try on these right here because it matches her backpack. So they're gonna come back with them right now.
All right, I think we're gonna get these too.
I like them. And she just tested them out. She's walking good in them. There's nothing worse than going to school with an uncomfortable shoe.
Yeah.
I used to always tear up my shoes as a kid, like going out to recess and stuff. So I was like not wearing. Like,
yeah, this will probably last 2 months.
Oh yeah. I've been noticing that Hollister is making a comeback. Actually, I saw them at another outlet.
Hollister.
I know it's not, but this is where Hollister used to be. So all I'm saying is, if Hollister is making a comeback, then they should come back in all their old stores. That would be so cool. Then the Abercrombie and Fitch we used to go into, where the music was so loud and the cologne or perfume or whatever spray was so strong. Let's try this store called Snipes. It looks like maybe some shoes and some very hip and cool things. I'm gonna get these shorts. They are stretchy. They feel good. I tried
think
them
they're
on.
really cute.
I got something on the I got something at the house that would match this up. Yeah, I like these.
Yeah, they picked these out for him.
Yeah, I know. The people here were so nice. I feel so uncool for never being in a Snipes before.
Hey, come shop at Snipes, man.
Okay, we'll come shop.
We got all the shoes. That's our fly ass boss right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we love a good boss.
That's our boss.
We love a good boss.
There he is.
Shop the brand.
I think Sam wanted to do some back to school shopping for herself over here at PacSun. Yeah, you need an outfit for the school pickup and drop off line, right? I'm veering off a little bit and I just jumped over to Lids. And the thing about the Miami Dolphins that I love is that nobody likes the new logo. So the only thing they have is this cool looking, well, God, that's still the new logo. I love the old logo for the Dolphins. So if anybody has any suggestions on where to find like cool old logo Dolphin stuff, please let me know. And this is so sad to see. I have childhood memories coming into this food court right here. It used to be so packed. I used to come to this little spot right here, get bourbon chicken, and then next door it was hibachi. So there's 1-2 stores open in here, but it used to be so busy. And does anybody remember Piccadilly? Piccadilly used to be right there, but now it's just a few. Okay, let's stop into H&M, which, by the way, I'm still trying to figure out what H&M stands for, but I'm not the biggest fan of this store. I feel like a lot of the clothes here at H&M could be found at like Walmart or like a department store, but maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right.
Do you like this, Ellie?
Hello Kitty. Is it making a comeback, or has it always been here? So it looked like Ellie got a few outfits. 1, 2, okay, love it. And those are all school informed, school approved. And then Ariana got, whoa, I see about 3 or 4 shirts. Awesome. And we do live in Florida, if you're curious, so like pretty much you could wear like shorts and a shirt all year round.
Baby Joey got this
so cute.
outfit.
And how are the prices here? I mean, I've been kind of like just loitering around.
$7.5. It's like Primark.
That's not bad. Cool.
All right.
I will say this, the prices here are really good. I think they are comparable to Primark. You might be right. Primark, though, might be a little cheaper. But yeah, it's pretty chill in here, and the music's kind of quiet, and it's a little chilly in here, so it feels good. The thing that I do notice about H&M is that it's very well lit. It's one of the most well lit stores that you can go to. Like the lighting here is really, really good. And I think it's also the floor and the ceiling too, being a lighter color. I think you should get that. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. What fruit is it?
Oranges.
Oranges? Oh, okay. Well, we don't need oranges. All right. Yeah, maybe. So I think this one fits you a little bit better. Yeah. I think you should get it. It looks good. So this is where the bus stops. We just filled our bellies up with some food. But I think we did good today.
Yeah.
We got the supplies.
Most important, we got the supplies.
We got some new outfits for the kids.
Yep.
We got some new footwear.
Outfits for mommy.
Yes, outfits for mommy. I think the most expensive thing we got today was little Joey's shoes.
Yeah.
But besides that,
now my son has little Vans.
but besides that, I think we did good.
Yeah,
I think we did
pretty
good. We did some budget shopping. We stayed,
Yeah.
we didn't veer off.
We didn't get too
Yeah.
much stuff. I feel like-
Sometimes we can turn into loose cannons,
Yeah.
but
But I feel like we kept it appropriate.
yeah, it was good. And plus, now it's done. School starts in a few weeks, and
We can check that off our list.
I'm sure throughout the school year they're gonna need
Shoes and-
definitely more shoes. I was
Yeah.
just thinking, did anybody ride the school bus? I used to ride the school bus. Did you used to ride the school bus?
Yeah.
Anyway, well, we had fun. It is time to go home. Bath, bed, all the things. And if you made it this far, you're a real one. Bye.